The New York Times recently published a front-page story about an alleged 2001 massacre and a suspected mass grave at Dasht-e-Leili, Afghanistan. This alleged war crime may have involved as many as 2,000 victims. Taliban fighters who had surrendered to U.S. forces and to the U.S. allied Northern Alliance. The Times reported that the Bush administration resisted at least 3 federal efforts to investigate this war crime, allegedly committed by General Dastum. The Times also reported that this warlord was on the CIA payroll at the time of the crime. PHR investigators first reported this Afghan mass grave in 2002, and it was our forensic team that examined the site for the United Nations 7 years ago. And recently we discovered that the grave had apparently been tampered with. For nearly 8 years, Physicians for Human Rights has been determined to secure a full investigation and accountability for this potential war crime. In 2002, PHR's forensic team dug a test trench at Dasht-e-Leili and exposed 15 bodies. They took this photo, first published on the front page of the New York Times, 7 years later on July 11, 2009. That same day, President Obama told CNN's Anderson Cooper that he had ordered his national security team to collect all the facts and to report to him.
It now seems clear that the Bush administration resisted efforts to pursue investigations of an Afghan warlord named General Dastum, who was on the CIA payroll. It's now come out there were hundreds of Taliban prisoners under his care who got killed. Right. Some were suffocated in a steel container, others were shot, possibly buried in mass graves. Would you call for an investigation into possible war crimes in Afghanistan?
Yeah, the indications that this had not been properly investigated just recently was brought to my attention. So what I've asked my national security team to do is to collect the facts for me that are known, and we'll probably make a decision in terms of how to approach it once we have all the facts gathered up.
But you wouldn't resist categorically an investigation?
I think that there are responsibilities that all nations have, even in war. And if it appears that our conduct in some way supported violations of the laws of war, then I think that we have to know about that.
This is a genuine breakthrough. This long journey has required courage and persistence. Today we are at an exciting crossroad. President Obama is listening, and the world is watching. Physicians for Human Rights is providing information and analysis to the administration and to the world. We will continue to press for a full investigation of this alleged massacre so that Afghans, Americans, and in fact the whole world can learn the truth, strengthen the rule of law, and hold any and all perpetrators accountable for war crimes.